We've got the fourth and final hour here on this Reaction Monday. Pat, Conrad, Molly with you until 2 o'clock. We've got the Super Bowl coming up this upcoming Sunday. Both teams landed in the San Jose, Santa Clara, San Francisco area last night. We get ready for the big game coming up this weekend, and we're happy to be joined now on the Higginbotham Hotline by Dave Mason. He is the BetOnline's Sportsbook brand manager. He was on this program last year around this time. As one of our favorite things on this program is talk about all the wonderful the side bets or the prop bets that you can get at betonline.ag. And Dave Mason joins us here on Three Man Front. Dave, it's that season again. I hope you're doing well.
I am well. Busy week, but it's a fun week, one of the funnest weeks of the year, and it's but very busy, putting all sorts of props up, all sorts of actions coming in. So we'll be ready in 6 days.
All right. So the number one question I'm sure you get all the time, especially with all these props. So BetOnline has over 1,000 prop bets. So if you don't mind, kind of take us behind the curtain and tell us the process of how you create them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's way more than 1,000, but yeah, I mean, there's different kind of prop bets, right? I mean, there's the stuff that's just easy, based on stats, the standard stuff, over under passing yards. I mean, we have all that data, so that's not difficult for us to do. We've been doing it all year. But yeah, with the Super Bowl, I mean, it's time you get all the wacky stuff, and some of the stuff is year in, year out, like over under national anthem and color of Gatorade and all that stuff. And then there's stuff that's just depending on what the team's playing, you'll create unique stuff there. So it's a matter of, coming up with, like last week and the week before, just coming up with a sheet of all. We just start firing off ideas, unique ideas. And again, some of them are year in, year out. We know what to do, but other ones are just unique ideas based on the teams playing. And it's last week was a lot of ideas, pricing them up, and then getting them on the site. So every day, a little bit more and more. And even today and tomorrow, there's some new ones going to be going on the site.
So expanding on that a little bit, Dave, can you tell us what maybe some of the more, I don't know, more fun or more unique prop bets are? Because I know, like the last couple of years, right? I know there were a lot of Taylor Swift related bets with the Chiefs being involved, and so they're not involved this year. So is there anything kind of in that world or just something a little more fun, a little more out there that y'all are seeing action on?
Yeah, Taylor Swift, that was a good storyline the last couple of years, and that helped us do our job, and people loved them. But yeah, every year there's different storylines. Maybe not Taylor Swift, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fun one. Is Stephon Diggs? He has 6 kids, as you may or may not know. So we have Stephon Diggs. What will be greater, number of kids, 6, or his receptions in the game? He also has 6 baby. He also has 6 baby mamas. I mean, he has 6 kids from 6 baby mamas, which is kind of impressive, I guess. I don't know. So we matched that up. What's going to be more, Stephon Diggs' baby mamas or the length of his shortest reception? So if his shortest reception is 5 or under, baby mamas win. So yeah, I mean, and then you just have all the national anthem stuff and the halftime stuff. It's always a long list there. Bad Bunny's performance this coming Sunday, and all sorts of controversy there with ice. So there's some ice props. We mentioned ice, so on and so forth. So anything that goes on in the game or commercials or halftime, pregame, postgame, we're going to have odds for it.
So I am curious, and I assume just like the national anthem, like when you guys set that number, I guess that depends on who the artist is. Do you look at former national anthems, how long and how short they were? How does that typically work? Is it the same as you pull the data from, I guess, game history and location histories and things of that nature?
Yeah, well, national anthem, I mean, this year's a little tricky because, whenever they announce the winner, the singer of the national anthem, the first thing we do is just go to YouTube and Google, so-and-so's national anthems. And usually 2 or 3 will pop up. They might have played at the MLB All-Star game or NBA whatever, and a few of them will pop up. For this guy, nothing's popped up. The only thing that's popped up was something playing on a keyboard but not singing. And so, we kind of went into a blind and just set over under, what was it, 200? No, how many seconds did we send it for? I think 200 seconds. No, 120 seconds. Sorry, 120 seconds.
Okay.
Which is about typical. So, we do have a history of how long these things last, and it's usually right around 2 minutes. But that got bet right away, so we moved to 122 seconds. That still got bet over, and now we're at 125 seconds, and we did take a little bit of sharp action on the under. So we got hit by sharps on over 120, over 122, and now under 125. So we're probably going to get middled here.
All right, Dave. So taking a look at some of the, I guess the less fun, silly, however you want to look at it, prop bets. But when it comes to actual game-related prop bets, are there a couple that you maybe you favor the others, or some that you all have noticed have been more popular so far with the public in terms of getting more action? What can you tell us about some of the actual in-game prop bets?
Right. I mean, as far as the stats, it's always just about always overs. The people we're usually room for a low scoring game, not only for the total but for props as well, because the people are betting. They want to see a high scoring game, so they're betting over Drake May yards, over Sam Darnold yards, etc. So that's no surprise there. Some of the more popular props are always Super Bowl MVP. That's always very very popular. The favorites, Sam Darnold. Let me see who has the highest bet count. Usually the favorites. Yeah, Sam Darnold. JSN is very popular bet. As far as the profits concerned, we have some pretty big liabilities there. We have Cooper Kupp's a big liability. People are taking lottery tickets there at 75-1.
Wow.
Yeah, so mostly overs, and like I said, the MVP first touchdown's really popular there. So yeah, I mean, you name it, they're betting on it for the Super Bowl.
Dave Mason joins us for a few more minutes from BetOnline.ag. He's sportsbook brand manager, targeting some prop bets and some other things surrounding the Super Bowl. I am curious if you know this. What would you say the percentage breakdown is on money bet on the spread total as opposed to the prop bets?
Yeah, I mean, are you going to include parlays and teasers in that for the big three, for the spread, money line, and total? I'd say if you're including parlays, I would say it's about close to 50-50. I mean, props are creeping up every year. I mean, we have a more and more, bigger and bigger offering, and you can parlay props too in our prop software. So maybe it's probably about 60-40, the standard game lines, including parlays and teasers versus all the props.
So we've had this matchup set now, Dave, for about 8 days, a little over a week. What can you tell us? So right now, what are we looking at when it comes to point spread and total? And is it kind of staying pretty similar to where it was a week ago, or have we seen some shifts in either the point spread or the total moving as we get closer to the game?
There's been a little movement. We opened Seattle -4, and I got that right away. Some sharp action, moved it to 4.5, and then up to 5. So we're currently Seahawks 5-point favorites. As far as the total is concerned, opening at 46, and that's ticked down a little bit to 45.5. A little bit of sharp action on that over 45.5 at -102 juice. So so the sharps are pretty much on Seattle early -4, a little bit -4.5, and a little bit of over 45.5 -102.
Dave, I'm just curious. Do you have a favorite new game related prop for this year? You personally?
As far as uniqueness,
yeah.
I like the step and dig ones.
That's a good one.
We used to do it for Phillip Rivers and all his kids. He has like 10 kids. That's where I came up with that one. I mean, all the broadcast props, I like them. I mean, we're putting a Robert Kraft one on a little later, which is a little risque. I don't know if you want me to mention it or not.
Probably not, but we understand where you're going there.
Yeah, have an idea.
I won't mention that one. But I mean, all the cross-board props are fun too. I mean, those bettors always like those. You can pair up, basketball games or the Winter Olympics with some certain game stats. So yeah, a little bit for everybody.
I am curious, and we hear this every year. I did see a stat the other day, Dave, that mentioned that I think the handle is going to be up 7% maybe from last year here in the United States in forms of legal wagering. As far as you guys go at betonline.ag, for the Super Bowl itself, how much of an increase is that, say, over an AFC or an NFC championship game? How much more is the Super Bowl?
Well, let's talk about just the standard betting at first, because
Okay.
again, we add all these funky bets to the Super Bowl where we really don't have them with the AFC and NFC championship games.
Right.
So if you take out all those funky prop bets, I would say it's about it's probably about 3 to 4x.
Okay.
If you combine both championship games versus the Super Bowl, probably Super Bowl still about 4 times, 5 times the action. Now, when you add in all the extra props, I mean, there's just so many more props. You're going to bump that up probably to 7x, 8x.
I did want to ask you one more question about the prop bets, Dave, and that was, you mentioned broadcasting related props. So I was kind of curious. So first off, do you have a Chris Collinsworth slide related prop bet? Is there anything involving that and kind of how he starts off his broadcast? Because that's like kind of his iconic move.
Yeah, I think we have that somewhere. I gotta look though. We do have some Chris Collinsworth props, but here, what's this? Yeah, like what? Will he mispronounce the last name? Yes, it's plus 250. So we do have some Chris Collinsworth props, absolutely.
I love that.
That is fantastic. Well, one
now,
thing.
Go ahead. And then will Chris Collinsworth say, now here's a guy, and the yes there is minus 175. So,
oh, man, that's easy money right there. I guarantee you he says
easy,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is great stuff. That is Dave Mason, the BetOnline.ag Sportsbook brand manager. Thank you for joining us, Dave. It's always great to catch up with you the week of the Super Bowl. It should be a lot of fun, a lot of really great prop bets that you can find there at betonline.ag. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Thank you so much. Dave Mason joined us on the Higginbotham Hotline. You deserve solutions that are built for you. Higginbotham is your one-source solution for insurance, financial, and HR services. More three-man front on this Reaction Money. Got plenty of texts we will get to next on the show. You know, it's interesting, Molly. We were talking about these prop bets from Dave Mason from BetOnline.ag. Coming up Friday, we will have the final edition or Bet It or Forget It for the 25-26 season. And one of the things that you and Landrum will have to bet on, and Molly will too, for the purposes of her final record.
For funsies.
Yeah. Is the length of the Super Bowl. Star Spangled Banner.
Ah.
So are we going to have 5 things on Bet It or Forget It?
No, just 3.
Just 3?
Okay.
So total, point spread.
And the length of the national anthem.
Okay.
So there's no chance of a tie because there's 3.
Disappointing there's no Stephon Diggs bets, but it's okay.
That was a great prop bet.
That was.
I'm
There's a
glad
number
I
of
cut
guys
him
you could
off
do that
before
with.
he started telling us what the Robert Kraft prop bets would be.
I think the one I came up with in the break is probably pretty accurate.
For the purposes of on air being safe.
Yeah.
What do you think the Robert Kraft would have been?
I would
Would
say
it have been the massage parlor, something to do with that?
I was going to say that and maybe a comparison with the national anthem.
Okay.
Okay.
Just my 2 cents.
Okay. I was just curious.
But the Stephon Diggs one's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, maybe he's not a big fan of that. But
Well,
as
no.
a fan,
No.
it's quite entertaining. I'll take that over the how many times is Taylor Swift gonna. Nothing against her, but that one's a little funnier to me.
Yeah.
It's over 1,000 props.
That's a lot.
You
Yeah,
said
well
what?
over 1,000.
What,
according to him.
3 to 4 times the handle in the Super Bowl as
Mhm.
opposed to the AFC NFC championship game?
Yeah, that's what Dave said. And I mean, I have to imagine, right? How many people, I mean, as we know, right? What was do we have viewership for the AFC and NFC championship games? Wasn't it like 40 million?
It was like close to 50.
Close to 50?
Mhm.
And the Super Bowl will
double the
do-
audience.
Yeah, exactly. So it would make sense that you would have more people because you've got to think. This is just my thought. You probably have millions of people around this country that bet on one event a year, and it's the Super Bowl, and it's a fun $20 whatever.
Like the Gatorade color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just something fun that they do, or you have a Super Bowl party and everybody's like, okay, well, let's all go in on this prop bet or let's blah, 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 whatever. You've got so many people that I'm seriously, I'm willing to bet there's a lot of people that bet or don't consider themselves sports gamblers, but when it comes to the Super Bowl, they're, I'll throw some money on this or I'll buy a square or I'll do whatever. So should be a lot of fun. They're going to make a lot of money. They're going to make a lot of money.
So as everyone is starting to update their bracketology, I told you earlier that Jerry Palm had Alabama slipping to a 6 seed.
Yes.
Auburn would be a 7 seed, according to Jerry Palm. I am sitting here looking at our resident bracketologist, who is Rocco Miller, the bracketeer. He has just posted moments ago, and he's got Bama as a 5 seed.
Yes, that's why we like Rocco, right?
They would take on Stephen F. Austin
Okay.
in the first round.
Okay. I like that. Where does he
They would play the winner of Arizona or NC State.
Oh God.
Oh, you didn't? You liked it about 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, I did. I like the first matchup. I was like, oh, okay, that's
Oh,
great.
how
5
things
seed, that's good.
change. Yeah.
We don't need to see that game again. It would be just as embarrassing as it was the first time, probably.
He, like Jerry Palm, has Auburn as a 7 seed.
And what would their path be right now?
They would take on USC.
Oh.
Chad Baker,
That's
Mazzara.
beautiful.
Oh, that'd be so good.
We need that to
Oh.
happen.
That would be so good.
Oh, it gets better.
All right.
Oh, just when you thought,
Uh-huh.
according to Rocco Miller, Auburn and USC would play in Oklahoma City. That's a 7-10.
Okay.
The next game, they would play the winner of UT Martin,
Okay.
who's a 15 seed,
Ty Simpson's dad.
against Nebraska.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say Yale.
That would have been funny
That
too.
would-
I was
funny.
waiting for that. But Nebraska, okay.
Okay. There we go.
So Nebraska and Auburn would play in Oklahoma City.
I would find a way to be there.
Would you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you went to Memphis when Nebraska played there a couple years ago.
Well, KC's a little farther, but I could probably make it work.
It's okay. I can show you the path. I've been there.
How long
is
did it
true.
take you to drive?
About 10 hours.
About 10 hours.
Yeah,
It was long.
that's nothing.
It was certainly long, but yeah, I mean, if Alabama gets Arizona, whoever gets Arizona in the second round, good luck.
I'm sitting here
That's just not
looking.
going to be fun for anybody.
He's got Florida as a 4 seed. This is Rocco Miller, the bracketeer.
And I assume that, where does he have Vanderbilt? Are they a 4 seed as well, or are they lower? Just because they're the highest ranked.
He's got him as a 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And they play Troy. And the
Okay.
winner of that would play the winner of Louisville and Santa Clara.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow.
So Vanderbilt's a 3 according to Rocco.
Interesting.
Just kind of.
And this is from today?
This
he's
is
updated
today.
this
Yep, he just posted it
Interesting.
moments ago. And he's got Tennessee as a 5 seed.
Do you know, does he have the breakdown of how many, is he at 10 SEC teams, or do you have to go down and count them all individually?
I'll have to go down and count.
I'm assuming it'd be 9 or 10.
He's got Mizzou as one of the first 4 teams out.
Okay, so probably 9. Because the one
Right.
we looked at earlier had 10, and it was Missouri the last 10.
He's got Texas A&M as a 7 seed.
Okay.
Arkansas as a 6. Kentucky as a 7. Auburn as a 7. Bama as a 5. Vanderbilt as a 3. Yeah. So still showing some love towards Alabama.
Yeah.
Whereas, meanwhile, as these things are coming in fast and furious, and we're going to start getting this almost on a daily basis, Joe Lunardi has just put out, Joe does his a little bit different. He doesn't give you a full bracket. He'll give you the top four teams and the 4 seeds. So he goes 16 deep.
Okay.
And then he gives you the next 4 teams, which would be technically 5 seeds.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here looking, and the highest that he has in SEC school is Florida at 12, which would be a 3 seed.
Okay.
Vandy will be a 4 seed. He's got Nebraska as a 3 seed, Molly. Actually ranked higher than Florida.
Oh,
And then he's got Tennessee and Alabama on the 5 line.
Tennessee and Alabama. Okay.
Yeah, according to Joe Lunardi. He's got the last 4 in would be USC, Ohio State, San Diego State, and Texas.
So my takeaway from this exercise is, if you're Alabama, don't be a 5 seed.
Yeah.
Either work your way up a little bit or work your way down a little bit.
Yeah.
Try to push off that 1 seed matchup as long as you can, potentially.
So according to Joe Lunardi, he's got 11 Big Ten teams, 10 SEC, 8 ACC, 7 Big 12, 3 Big East, 3 Mountain West, and 2 West Coast Conference.
We're not even a basketball conference.
And you got 10.
They got to take football. They got to take basketball. Molly, leave something for the rest of us.
no.
I don't think you have to worry about Big Ten taking over baseball.
No.
That's true.
You
That's
won't.
true. Yeah.
You
We'll
will
stay
not.
up there.
You will not have to worry about that.
Not every Big Ten school even has a baseball team, so.
Wait,
So-
what?
Yeah, did you not know that? Like Wisconsin, I don't. Yeah.
I guess I never thought about that, but yeah, I guess that's crazy to me. They have
I
a
mean,
baseball team? They have softball?
I mean, Minnesota's lucky because they get to play in U.S. Bank Stadium
yeah.
because they used to play in the Metrodome.
That is wild to me. So, but there's multiple Big Ten schools that don't have a baseball program?
I know for a fact Wisconsin doesn't. I think they might be the only one, though. I could be wrong, though.
Interesting.
Yeah, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maryland, Michigan, Michigan State, Minnesota, Nebraska, Northwestern, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Purdue, Rutgers, UCLA, USC, Washington.
Okay.
No Wisconsin.
Yeah, it says they discontinued baseball in 1991
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
because of
It's been a minute.
I think they're the only
Funding.
one, though. Yeah.
They didn't have enough money. They wanted to put the money in other things.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, man, if you told me half the Big Ten doesn't have a
No,
baseball
no,
program,
no,
I was
no,
like, what? What are y'all doing up
I
there?
think it's just Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So.
Well, then Wisconsin should be good at football because that's one less thing to funnel that NIL into.
You would think.
Come on, Luke Fickle.
Mm.
Let's get it going.
Good old Luke. All right, when we come back on 3-Man Front, we'll do some Pat Ponders to get the week started off on the right foot. Super Bowl week here on 3-Man Front. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow at Social Taco. Then on Friday, we'll be live at Crafts on 280 in conjunction with the Stallions. All that straight ahead on Jocks. It is 1:30. Welcome back in. This is three-man front on this Monday. Temperature's going to warm up throughout the week. We'll remind everybody, Friday, we're going to be live at Craps on 280. The event is from 11 to 1. We'll be broadcasting from there from 10 until 2. Guests on the show include Coach A.J. McCarron from the Birmingham Stallions, JoJo Tillery, Michael Hires, someone that Damian knows, right?
Oh, yeah.
I saw a clip.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a clip of you over the weekend talking about old Michael when he was at Sanford.
He was a dog. Like,
He's now a Stallion.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I mean, I like Matt Corral. I respect him, but
Yeah.
I will put it like this: we will be in safe hands if Michael Hires has to step back in there.
So Michael Hires, he'll be on the show on Friday. He'll be there along with Mason Brooks. Free lunch for the first 50 people who show up. They're at Crafts on 280. Also, there'll be some other giveaways in conjunction with the Stallion. So join us, three-man front, beginning at 10 a.m. The actual event starts at 11, from 11 to 1, but we'll be there broadcasting from 10 until 2 here on Jocks.
Well, flu season is here, so make your home healthier with Trane's Clean Effects Home Air Cleaner. It removes up to 99.9% of airborne particles, including those that cause virus. It's 100 times more effective than standard air filters and 8 times more effective than HEPA room filters. So go and find a dealer near you at Trane.com.
I don't want to put you on the spot. I know you were talking about Michael Hires, but what has he been doing? Do you know that? Like I said, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just didn't know what he's.
I have no idea.
But
I think it might have been in the Canadian Football League before he came back.
Now keep in mind, not being a smart aleck here, but I mean Jamar Smith, he worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Worked out.
And he still had game.
Yeah. I think Michael's still been playing somewhere. but
Okay.
We shall see.
We shall. I like that hoodie.
Appreciate it.
It's just interesting that an Ole Miss football fan and Alabama basketball fans wearing a Kentucky hoodie, but that's all.
This guy.
Well,
I'm a big SEC.
Well, I
guy.
tried to get him to break down his Rebels basketball team this morning, but he said he's
not
not a big fan.
I've
so
never been a fan of Ole Miss
he's an
basketball.
Alabama guy, but he's
Same like you. I'm just respecting the brand. I just put a specific school on. Big SEC guy.
that looks like a nice one. Like you had to go out of your way to get that one.
This guy.
What does he say?
The
Like he's
media, man.
surprised.
I know the media, man.
I'm
It's
just trying to
crazy.
figure it out.
What's wrong with him, man?
No,
I
that's
don't know.
me.
I don't get answers on the Damian Mitchell show. I don't get answers on Three Man Front.
All right, well, let's do some Pat Ponders to start the week, brought to you by Courtesy GMC. Brought to you by Courtesy GMC in Trustful. Goodbye and see them off of I-459, exit 32. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. Sorry, we saw something on television that caught our eye.
Oh, I think it's about to come back. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Well, Damien will get an opportunity, maybe, to see it, just in case you were wondering about
Made my day a little better.
improving your bathroom quality of your shower, your tub, stuff like that.
That's not.
Was it a bidet or something?
No. I mean,
No,
you'll,
no.
you'll see in a
You'll
in a
figure it
moment.
out.
Yeah, get his instant reaction.
This is not what Pat and I were looking at. I promise you, Damien.
No, this was not people walking through a warehouse looking at showers. It's not what
All
we're.
right.
that's
Okay.
not what we're
If
looking
it comes back, I'll let you know.
Yeah, just
I
keep
appreciate it,
just keep watching. We'll move along with our segment here.
I hate that I missed it.
There,
Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
Interest free for 18 months.
Just 18 months?
Might see if there's a lifetime interest free kind of
Yeah. That's it.
deal there.
Picking up what you're putting down, brother. I ain't mad about it.
No,
All right, question number
free
one.
install. That's nice.
It's all about the install.
Yeah, it is.
All right, question one. Alabama has won one game since Bediako has returned. A record of 1-2 for the Tide. Bama has 10 regular season games left. How many wins out of the next 10
I knew
do you
that was
expect
coming.
Alabama to get?
Saw that one coming.
Conrad, could you give me a rundown of the next 10, who they may be?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you Kentucky's if you can tell me Alabama's. How about that?
Well, they got Buckyball.
Yeah, they got
They
Texas.
do have Bucky ball. All right.
16-0.
Yeah. All right. So you got A&M, Auburn twice, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Arkansas, LSU, Mississippi State, Tennessee, in Georgia.
Oh, they got at least 6.
6?
They got at least 6.
Okay, Damian says 6.
They'll sweep Auburn.
Huh.
Wow.
And they're gonna get South Carolina. Who else you say?
LSU.
LSU. They'll get that. That's 4.
I'm going to go 6-4.
Right.
Optimistic me wants to say 7-3, but I'm going to go 6-4.
They'll get 6.
All right, so both of you go 6. How about you, Molly?
See, I was thinking 6 as well because I think they'll split with Auburn, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think they'll lose this weekend and they'll win at home at the end of the season.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, you should beat Ole Miss. You should beat South Carolina, LSU, Mississippi State at home this time.
Yeah.
That's 4. Split with Auburn, that's 5. Yeah, you can beat.
You can get Georgia, maybe.
Tennessee and Georgia on the road, though.
See?
I go 6-4. And Buckyball. Forgot about
And Buckyball.
Really need to win that one.
Ah.
Really
Easier
need to
said
win
than
that
done.
one.
All right, question number 2. Huge week coming up. Huge. Olympics begin on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the ceremony's on Friday, but they start Wednesday.
Right.
Okay. Super Bowl's on Sunday. So I want you guys to be honest with me. Will you consume more Super Bowl coverage in one day than the entire Winter Olympics coverage over 2 weeks?
Yeah, not
100%.
Not even close.
100%.
So how much will you consume on Sunday?
Oh, I'll watch the whole thing. I'll watch the pregame show. I'll watch the game. I'll watch the.
So are we talking about 7+
Halftime show.
hours?
So I was gonna say like 6, but yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it'll be a while.
About the same.
You?
About the same.
Molly?
I think it'll be about the same because I'm a big Olympic watcher and I am every year. So that's
I'm
just
gonna
me.
surprise you. I will consume more Winter Olympics than I will the Super Bowl.
I
It goes on
will-
for a lot longer. So more
Really?
events.
Mhm.
Not just one
I
day.
will just. This might be a bad look for me, but when it starts on Wednesday between the Olympics starting and then the Super Bowl on Sunday, I might watch an hour of the Olympics.
'Cause he's not American.
Well,
He doesn't care.
Love America, just you know.
big America guy.
He's fake.
But I can go.
I am.
I'm right there with him. I probably won't watch him.
Well, you're not American either.
No. The Winter Olympics just ain't. It don't hit the same.
See, I'm with you, Pat. I love the Olympics. Yeah.
If the
Every
United
year.
States are competing against the world,
I'm watching
I'm
it.
in.
Yeah.
Unlike these two clowns.
What about the NBA All-Star game? It's the USA versus the world.
That's just NBA.
It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, it's
Please.
different. It's different, ain't it?
Please.
I'm gonna be busy watching Pro Bowl recap highlights on Wednesday. I think.
Watch
so.
Shadur.
Watch some flag football tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right.
Big fan.
That's right. Shadur. I gotta watch my guy.
So me and Molly, we're
Y'all are American. We're not.
Super American.
yeah, pretty much.
We're Charles Bediako. We're Canadian, and y'all are pure blood Americans.
That's right. Absolutely.
Hey, that means we're 7 feet tall, Dave. Man, that's pretty cool.
I mean, I think if I stood on your shoulders, probably somewhere close.
We'd
to
be
it.
close.
Yeah,
We'd
we'd
be
be
close.
close.
So will you root against Americans?
No, I'm not going to root against the Americans. I'm just, gonna root them
So,
on
like-
while I'm doing something else.
So when Slovakia is playing us in hockey, you're going to root for Slovakia?
I won't be watching, but I'll be rooting for us in my heart.
Stay rooting for the US of A, man.
I will watch the luge, and I don't know, like curling's kind of entertaining in like a weird way. What else?
Man, that's wild.
Snowboarding. I like snowboarding.
Big snowboard guy.
Not so much skiing. Yeah. Sounds like a good Olympics.
I'm getting tons of texts. People tell me they will be consuming more Olympics than they are Super Bowl.
That's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
It doesn't get more American
You
than
know
the
why?
Super
'Cause
Bowl, though,
those-
does it?
Because those are Americans.
It doesn't get more
Those are
American
real
than the Super Bowl.
Americans.
Yeah.
They're
American
texting in.
football. It's on Sunday too.
Let's see what the viewership is compared to the Super
Exactly.
Bowl and the Olympics.
Oh, it's because the halftime show. Everybody's going to be tuned in for that.
What's he saying? What? What was that?
That's what I'm saying, man. He thought Kendrick Lamar caused some chaos last year.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing.
This is
This is nothing
Nothing
compared
was
to
about
what
to happen.
the shock value.
The amount of people that don't even realize what they're about to watch. And look, I don't have anything against Bad Bunny. It's just the amount of people that don't even understand what they're going to be watching on
Right.
Sunday, and they're going to be like, what?
Twitter's gonna be a fun place come Sunday.
So the going rumor is that there's supposed to be potentially something that will rival Justin Timberlake, what happened at the Super Bowl halftime show.
But wasn't the idea of that it was, you can't come out and say that because then we know it's planned. Are we going, never mind.
Like
No, I didn't say it was going to be. I'm just saying from a shock value standpoint.
What's more
there's
shocking?
Really, only one other way we could go with that.
That's
That would
what
be
I'm saying.
more shocking.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Middle America might be pretty shocked.
So have
if
you
the rumors
heard?
are true. Yeah.
But
I'm
like,
not going to say it on the air.
okay, but you'll tell us off the air.
Sure.
Okay.
It's gonna get a little wicked. Justin
I
Timberlake.
want. Well, yeah, never mind. We'll just keep that up in the old noggin.
Trying to think, who does Bad Bunny have songs with?
You got to keep in mind who
Drake?
the host city is of the Super Bowl.
True.
Oh,
Cardi B is gonna be there too because Stephon Diggs is playing.
isn't she pregnant?
They gotta do anything.
Just saying. I think she's like really pregnant. She probably. I don't know.
Oh.
I guess she could still perform. If she
Yeah, I ain't
wanted
know if
to.
her and Bad Bunny had a song together and she might pop out or something.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They have. Oh man, what was that song that was really popular a couple years ago?
It was so popular he remembers the name of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. couldn't tell you.
Exactly. I was a big fan of it. Obviously.
Huge.
I think I know where you're going with that, though, Pat.
He has one with Travis Scott.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That song's not. That's not bad.
Yeah, no.
He has a song with Drake that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
So Conrad will tune into the halftime show and watch that, but
Locked
he won't
in.
watch the United States try to win gold in Italy.
It's just gonna be on.
It just makes perfect sense now. All right, next question.
I played right into that, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
The NHL hosted a Stadium Series game in Tampa on Sunday, and it delivered. It was great. Lightning beat the Bruins 6-5 in a shootout in front of 65,000 fans. It included goalies fighting.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I love a goalie fight.
It was beautiful.
It was
Really?
awesome. Great video.
Oh.
It was awesome.
Hate I missed it.
Goalies skate to mid-ice, and they just
Ding, ding, ding.
one of them they yelled at the other one, "Take your mask off." He was about to fight.
Yeah, it was
with
on
his,
site.
with his mask on. He took his mask
Tim
off. and
McGraw
they went at it.
performed as well.
Now
I know
that's
Damien really likes him.
America.
Yeah, that's
That's American.
100%.
Sign me up for that. I'll watch that.
100%.
All right, so that was the 40. I think it was the 45th Stadium Series
Really?
Okay.
that they've had in the NHL.
Didn't know.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Anyway, is that an event you would like to experience one day in person, or is there another unique style event that maybe is on your bucket list? It could be any league, could be college, it could be overseas college game, whatever the case may be. Is there a specialized event similar to that that you like to have on your bucket list? Like for me, like Molly's already experienced it. She was in Ireland for a college football game. I would
Yeah.
love to experience a college football game in Europe. I think that would be really cool.
See, one of my buddies, he lives in London for work right now. And I forgot what the game was this past season, but him and his girlfriend, they went to the game. And the way that he was describing it was just everybody that was there was wearing an NFL jersey of some kind, but it was just a melting pot of essentially all 32 fan bases of, do you like American football? Then I'm going to this game.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter if your team was playing, you were wearing a jersey of your favorite player or whatever. I think that's so cool, right? To get to share that, something that we love and know so well with people that are just maybe starting to get into it as much as we are, and just seeing just you're a fan. Like, you love the sport. You just want to go and wear your jersey and go watch it, even if it's not your team. You just want to go watch it. So I think going to an international NFL game and getting to kind of see that fan experience would be really, really cool. But
We had a lot of that in Ireland.
yeah,
Just
see, that would be really cool.
fans from
as
all
well.
around Europe who didn't really know much about it, but they knew about the NFL, and they were like, "Oh, well, this is younger kids. These are college age kids. We want to go and watch them." So
Bonus points
We
if
had
I
a
get
lot
to
of
go
that
to
too,
an
though.
international game and their money system breaks again and they have free beer
that
for
was
everybody.
I did not get to partake, but a lot of the people I knew
That'd be a
did.
bonus.
Did the Nebraska marching band go?
Yes.
So y'all sent everybody.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So full production. It was. I had awful game. Had the time of my life though. That week was incredible.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a definition of your whole college atmosphere with football?
It's been a bad day.
I mean, I would
Molly.
be shocked if she would say, "Hey, I had a really great game."
No, it was terrible. It was awful.
Hey, at least you still got
Good
an alma
memory.
mater to go to.
Yeah, we went 4-8 that year, but that's okay.
I thought you were an Ole Miss guy.
Well, you know, I didn't get a degree from there.
You still can
You bet I did.
online.
That's true. But to answer your question, Pat, I've always wanted to go to a stadium series.
Oh, the hockey?
Yes, because the Preds were in one a couple of years ago. Last year, the Red Wings, they played the Blue Jackets, I think, in Ohio Stadium, which was awesome. And I guess another event would be just the Olympics, like whether it's here in the States or even overseas. I think that'd be really cool.
Well, these two guys won't go to the Olympics with you, so.
See, and I
We're
entered
good
like
then.
the
It's just
Olympic.
the winter ones, man.
See, I entered the ticket lottery to go to the LA Olympics
See?
because I want to go to the
It's
Olympics.
American, right
Yeah,
there.
it's super American.
That's great.
It's wonderful.
Well, you got that toboggan on like you're an American.
Hey, US of A.
I am with Damien, though. I'd rather go to the summer than Winter Olympics.
Absolutely.
Well,
Winter's
LA
just
is in
not
the
my
summer.
thing. It's just not my thing.
Then I guess we're going to L.A.
You
Road
got the
trip.
money, Pat?
Just sell one of those gators.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
You got a couple years. 2028. You got time.
All right, final question. This is courtesy of BB.
Oh, boy.
In Hilton Head, there is a serious rat problem.
Ugh.
To help in controlling the offensive critters, legislation has been enacted whereby drivers could face a $500 fine for having trash in their cars. Not sure how local law enforcement intends to police this, but rats can apparently get into cars, so no trash is considered a deterrent.
How, like, through the. Anyways,
If you do a YouTube,
I guess you can get up through the bottom
You
of the
can get it,
car.
yeah.
And,
there's situations where people's driving their cars and a rat had gotten into the seat and they start gnawing through the seat.
Oh, Lord.
What the heck? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible.
And so is snakes as well. You gotta be careful.
Man, I ain't
I've seen
playing.
that in like a toilet, but not a
Yeah, like
car.
not a real car.
Okay. Anyways,
So her question is, describe the typical trash level in your personal vehicle, and has this changed your opinion now that you've heard that there's a rat problem in Hilton Head?
I don't like hearing that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me feel good. I feel like my car is relatively clean. Now, I will say, when I was in high school and college,
Yeah.
my car was not clean. But now,
Now, when you say not clean, does that mean like you just had like debris and trash in your floorboards?
Like-
I mean,
like
what are you talking about?
clothes and
Right.
I was about to say clothes,
Workout clothes.
shoes, stuff like that. No, see, I've never been the kind of person like if I go through a drive-through, I'm not leaving my bag of trash in the car overnight. I've never done that because it's going to smell terrible the next morning. But
If I had like a pre-workout bottle or something.
yeah, or
Gatorade
like when I
bottle,
was
like,
in high school, I'd have baseball stuff in my car all the time, just kind of thrown about,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, I keep mine pretty
yeah,
clean.
college was a different.
Yeah, it was a little different.
It was a little different.
I will say yesterday, for the first time in a long time, I saw this, and it actually made me really mad. And I was like, man, I'm getting to be older, I guess. But I saw somebody driving down the road, literally take an entire bag of fast food, dump it out of their car window. Some of it came and hit my car on the road, and I was like,
See,
mad.
yeah, that's insane.
I was mad.
That's insane.
That'd
yeah.
make me mad.
That's
yeah.
You're a bad person if you do that.
My car's clean. I don't keep anything in my car. Now in college, I kept like an extra sweatshirt in there because it was cold. Obviously, an extra pair of pom poms in
Yeah.
case whatever. But now that I'm post grad, like maybe one receipt from when I get gas or like go through a drive through, but it'll be out of my car within a day.
Yeah.
If it is in there.
So nothing that will attract rats.
Absolutely
No.
not. And I vacuum my car like pretty regularly as
Yeah.
well. Like I keep it clean.
Just
I'll say,
hope
you're-
they don't eat my golf clubs.
Can they chaw or
Yeah,
gnaw
listen.
through metal?
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
Those overseas rats different.
You don't have to worry about that, Pat. Your car's always nice and clean.
I try. Not all the time. It's like cleaner now that I'm not like coaching.
Correct. You
I
don't
mean,
have a
yeah,
bucket
yeah.
of balls and stuff, of dirt,
No, it's
whatever, trainers.
Red clay everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, that's today's Pat Ponders, brought to you by Courtesy GMC. We'll wrap up things on this Monday edition of Three Man Front. Couple more minutes left to go on the show. Appreciate you tuning us in. If you missed anything from today, you can always download the 3-Man Front podcast. You can also watch the show each and every day on YouTube. Just hit that subscribe button. We will be live tomorrow at Social Taco. Hopefully you'll join us out there live on location from 10 until 2. And then on Friday, we'll be at Crafts on 280 in conjunction with the Birmingham Stallions. Should be a lot of fun. The event is from 11 to 1. The first 50 in attendance, you'll get a free meal courtesy of Crafts on 280. So should be a lot of fun. AJ McCarron and a bunch of other Stallions will be on the program with us as we broadcast live as we get ready to kick off the UFL season coming up.
Yeah, be very exciting to get out there and see all of you on Friday, and hope to make it out there. I hope you can make it out there tomorrow as well for Social Taco. So going to be a fun week here on the program. While we have a couple minutes left, we can get to the courtesy GMC text line, 205-834-9450, because we appreciate each and every one of you who takes the time to chime in throughout the show today, like this text that just rolled in. And it says, I just got in the car, but didn't know if y'all had a chance to mention it, but shout out to Hewitt Trustville for winning the boys indoor state track championship.
They did. The
Husky Fast
boys won the state indoor championship over the weekend. So
Very
congratulations to the Huskies.
So this one comes in. It's a question from Molly. It says, hey guys, Larry here. Love the show. I work at Homewood High School, and I was wondering if Molly, were you at Nebraska when Amir Abdullah played? He's a Homewood boy and just a great kid.
No, he was before me.
Before you? Okay.
That's a big gap.
Yeah.
Amir Abdul was with us.
He was a great player. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was a dog.
He was a great player.
Plus, I was like in middle school, I think, when he was there.
Yeah. He's a good player, no doubt about it. And then he played for the Lions.
He did.
So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Molly's two teams. Johnny says, I'm one of the folks who's never heard of Naughty Rabbit, and now he's doing this halftime show. I like that. That's good. I like that.
Oh, I need to tell y'all during the break, the rumor.
Oh, yeah, you didn't, did you? And then some people are saying that somebody's going to come pick me and Damien up because we're not American. Because we aren't going to be watching as much of the Olympics as the Super Bowl.
Say, it won't be this month. One of us at least.
Okay.
God, I love y'all, man.
Well played.
Did it take you that long to get it?
No, it didn't. I was just over here collecting myself. I'm really not American then.
Join us tomorrow from Social Taco here on Jocks.